Good morning. Welcome to lesson 3.1, Everyday Math. Today's lesson is going to be a little short. The reason why it's a little short is because we're going to come back from fall break today. So today's lesson is going to be a little bit condensed, and I'm actually going to combine a lot of it with what we are doing tomorrow. So for lesson 3.1, a lot of what we're talking about is using fractions to help you with sharing problems. So we're going to talk about number stories and story problems that you're going to use. And so we're going to start with one just as a little bit of practice. Okay, so one of the things that I'm going to use today is I'm going to use fraction circle pieces. In your math workbook, on the very last section, there's a whole bunch of tear out pages, and you have fraction circle pieces on there that you could use. So if you feel more comfortable with circle pieces, grab them, that's fine. Okay? Another thing that you could always use is a pencil and a piece of paper. That's something that you have with you all the time. Right? So I could always draw my answer with a pencil and a piece of paper. So I have one pizza, and I'm going to take this one pizza and I'm going to separate it between me, my mom, and Lincoln. So my son, Lincoln. So I get some of it, my mom gets some of it, and Lincoln gets some of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my pizza into enough pieces where we all get the same amount. Okay? So what I would do is I would cut my pizza into thirds. One way you can think about this is you can think about what over how. That is a good way to think about my fractions and division in general. If you think about a fraction, if you have a number on top and a number on bottom, what does that kind of look like? A division symbol. That means that this line basically means divided by. This divided by this. That's how you can think about fractions. So what am I dividing? I'm dividing it one pizza. How am I dividing it? I'm dividing it by 3 people. So my answer for this specific story problem would be 1/3. I have one pizza divided by 3 people, my mom, me, and Lincoln. That means that we each would get 1/3 of a pizza. Pretty easy way to think of it. Well, let's do another one for practice. I have one pie, and I'm separating it between my sister, my mom, my dad, and me. So think about how many people we have. My sister, my mom, my dad, and me. I'm dividing it by 4 people. So what am I dividing? Well, I'm dividing one pie. How am I dividing it? I'm dividing it by 4 people. That means each person is going to get 1/4 of the pie. This is just a quick way to think about it. Again, this is a quick lesson. We have a lot of other things to do today. You have a lot of other parts of your assignment and a live lesson with me today. So make sure that you are doing those things. I'm going to finish the rest of 3.1 tomorrow, including doing the math workbook pages. If you want to go ahead and start on page 71 and see if you can figure out some of those answers, that would be awesome. Okay? And then tomorrow we can check it over. Okay? Have a great day, guys, and I will see you soon.